with PTSD also. I'm ex-military. But I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm going to freestyle, and then I'm going to tell y'all a little something. Because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I rhyme. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take a turn. Sit back, relax so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough. But say I am enough.
I am enough.
Say I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.iamenough365.com.
Happy rising to you. Come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Happy rising to you. It's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. What is it that you need to get done today? Huh? What is it that you need to get done today? Happy rising, everyone. Kings and queens. Let's see. You know, I ain't gonna hold it up. It was a little challenging this morning, just a little bit. Where's my thing at? So this is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs. If you're an entrepreneur, raise your hand. If you're an entrepreneur and you know it, raise your hand. This is that Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And we are day 82, 8 and 2 of 100 days of motivation to manifestation. So if you're here for the first time, say first time so we can love on you. Please hashtag Wake Up Winning, hashtag I Am Enough, and please tell us where you're tuning in from. Now, sometimes I can see the name, sometimes I can't. So make sure that you introduce yourself and tell us where you're tuning in from. Thank you very much. So happy rising, Vivian. How are you? How are you this morning? This great grand rising queen. So great to have you in the place. Happy rising, Yvette. Happy rising. A1 day one. Yvette say A1 day one. Yes. 8-2. Can you believe it? Where's my bell? I should have did that. Like I can you believe it? We doing it, okay? That's what we doing. We doing it. Take a deep breath. Happy rising. Yes, yes, yes. Happy rising, Candy Girl Martin. Happy rising to you. I love that. So come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yes, Yvette says she is Boston. We got Boston in the building. Love it, love it, love it. Happy rising to you, Monica. Happy rising. Yes, day 82. We made it. I was listening to MC class this morning, right? If that don't get you going in the morning, I don't know what do. You might be thinking about not getting going in the morning, and then you hear that, I am enough. I am enough. That's just like my favorite song. That I must confess, that is my favorite song. Um, Monica's giving, let's give Tampa, Florida in the building. So let's send them some high vibrations. Wherever you are, tune in. I just want to send you some high vibrations, keep you surrounded with perfect peace. Let's pray for those that didn't make it last night. Somebody might be struggling in their wrong mind. So we want to put this special dose of covering over them so they can get it together. Let's all, can we all just get it together at the same time? There ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. So yes, and please hashtag I am enough, hashtag wake up winning. That's one of our other favorites, hashtags. I am a winner. Yes. So I need somebody to type down what is our affirmation that we rocking with for the next, is it 19, 18 days? Wow. Mm. I'm taking a vacation. Okay. I am taking a vacay. Yeah. It might be a staycay, but it's definitely gonna be a vacay. Come on in, come on in. Yes, yes, yes. So thank you, Monica. So this is what we've been saying. Okay, this is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs. Now we support, we're in business, whether you're, full time or part time or part time, or you're a dualpreneur, or authorpreneur, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, I want you to say this affirmation. This is what we've been saying for the last week now. So we're saying this every day. This is like our main affirmation. And it is like this. Let's say it together. I, me, that's you, right? Have a wonderful business in a wonderful way. I, me, you, give wonderful service for wonderful pay. That affirmation, I want that to really take hold. When you're talking about wonderful way, what you're saying is you've connected all the dots to that business, and you're satisfied that you're in the right business. You're satisfied that you're doing the right thing. Because in manifestation, you are becoming, what you are. It's not like it's magical and you're out here just, do, 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 do. No, you're setting intentions, you becoming what you are. So if that's a business, you want to make sure that you're giving your best service, that you're giving it all you got. And more importantly, you want to be excited. I find that a lot of times we don't be excited enough. See, Excitement is something that oozes out of you because you know that, you know what, this is like if you have a product or you're a mechanic and you're working on a car, you're saying, I know I'm the best mechanic in the business. So therefore, I know I'm going to put this car together the right way because they're going to appreciate my service because I'm connected to that thing. So whatever you're doing, or even if you're going to work, if you're going to work and you've been like dragging feet in the job, you're like, oh God, I hate, oh, why did they send me here? Da, da, da. Today is the day to stop that. Today is the day to go in there with as much joy as you can possibly. Go in there with so much joy. They looking at you like, that's not the person that normally comes in here, right? Because your attitude is everything. You know, we talked about the attitude of gratitude the other day. Just being consistent with that flow of that right attitude, getting your head together between that space of your head and what comes out of your mouth, making sure that you're using high vibrational words matter. So it also matters that you take your energy into a place knowing that you're giving it the best you got. And then there's an automatic expectation of if you giving it the best you got, then you're looking to receive the best that there is. True, true. So you're not going in there like, I'm just showing up and I don't care what they give me. No, your very presence is going to demand that you receive the best, right? You should only be looking for the best, not the second best, but the best. So make sure that you paying attention to just how you moving today. Pay attention to make sure that you saying that affirmation over and over again. I have a wonderful business in a wonderful way. Yay, get excited about it. I give wonderful service for a wonderful pay. That's that expectation. Like, yes, I'm picking up the phone and I'm making a call and I'm knowing that I'm about to close the sale. I'm knowing that I'm about to book the appointment. I know that whomever's coming in is going to receive the best of me because that's all I want to give is the best of me. And that's all I want to receive is the best of that situation. True, true. Who's with me with that? If you with me with that today, in the spirit of Addie, I rung the bell. Ring the bell, ring the bell. So that's our affirmation, right? So let me see who's else in the building. Who else is in the building? Hey, Michelle, how are you to do? How are you to do? How are you to do, Queen? Grand Rising to you. Just checking in from the ATL. Yes, yes, yes. So these are the things that we have to know going forth with our perfect day. It's Friday. What are y'all doing today? Huh? What kind of plans do y'all have? I need y'all to do the talking. I'm pretty much talked out. I talked so much yesterday to where I thought my throat was gonna give out. And I literally moving some stuff around so I could get organized here. You know how you just like, I don't know if I can go on. My eyes is bloodshot red. But you know what? When you say a thing, then you got to just make a thing be true. That's it. You just got to say, you know what? Tired, I'm coming. Don't matter. Exhausted, it doesn't matter. Because I'm believing that of a supernatural renewal of energy. So just hit that thumbs up button because I know that'll help me stay fired up when I can lean on you to get your energy. And make sure that you like and you share this video. So on the count of 3, can we just hit that thumbs up button? Can we do that? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. What's going on here? And make sure that you invite some people on into the group here. So, we've been talking a lot over these last beautiful, glorious 80 plus days about just doing the thing, staying motivated, staying committed, giving up our everything we got. But yet I know that people are still struggling because this is what we do. We have to constantly readjust ourselves. And some things, I was in an interesting conversation, and procrastination is still standing in the way of some people. So I just want to say today, I want to offer you some suggestions when it comes to procrastination, because I think we all go through it sometimes. And I had asked this question. I remember asking the question the other day of, like, would you have fired yourself yesterday from your work performance? Um, and the truth being, some days you probably feel like you deserved a promotion, right? You say, well, today I would have promoted myself because I did an excellent, outstanding job. So the key is to try to be consistent. And that's one thing I think that a lot of some people, not everybody, but some people struggle with being consistent. And you might be consistent in one area and not so consistent in the other area. So the way I was taught and told from great people in front of me is that don't think about it too long. Just think about the benefits of doing it right now. This is a right now season. And as you see everything around you, things change. Who would have thought that we would have been in a climate where we're on this, lockdown, and we have to wear these, you restricted to how you enter buildings. You have to put mask on. You practicing this social distancing, I guess. I don't know if you're practicing it or not, but you know for the most part, life is different. Life has changed, right? And it's interesting how the hope of people is that it'll get back to normal. But will it really? And if you're waiting for it to get back to normal, why? Why not figure out how to make life the best life right now? And the way to do that, in my opinion, is to do those things that you've been putting off. To do those things that you won't get, that won't pass you by in the midst of you trying to wait for a perfect time or a perfect opportunity or for everything to line up, like all of this has to be lined up. No, just do it from where you are and figure the rest of it out. You know, Procrastination is the killer of all things. And then people end up with all of this regret. I should have did it back in the 70s, or I should have did it back in the 80s, or I should have did it back in the 90s. And I would say, you know what? Yeah, you should have planted the tree maybe 10 years ago, but it's not too late to plant the tree right now. It's not too late to do whatever you need to do right now. So just think about it. Like, take a moment to yourself when we finish up and say, you know what? What is that one thing that I may have been saying? I gotta wait until this is right, or I gotta wait till that is right. Like, stop letting things stand in the way of what in your spirit cries out for you to do. I remember my mom was she was like a great baker, cook. She just could make so much magic in the kitchen. And I remember her wanting to go to culinary art school. And I encouraged my mom so much. See, I've always been this person, even though even little bitty, I was like, Mommy, go, 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 and she would always have a reason why she couldn't go. Always have a reason. Well, you know, got to get this right. I was like, Mom, please just go. Just go. Even if it wasn't cordon bleu, like, or even if you can't study in Paris, you might say have aspirations about, I want to just go to school in Paris. Why not just go from where you are? And I would just always encourage her to go. And then life started really getting difficult, and I watched her go from cooking these fabulous meals, and my mom was like just this great, great, great um, baker, and she was a beautiful cook. I mean, and she had a passion and a love for cook. So she studied cooking, she studied recipes, and she subscribed to all of those cooking magazines, and she would try recipes, and she would create recipes, and she would just, in the love that she put in the food, it just like oozed out, like. And she has these children, me being the eldest, and she would always want to cook for us, like whatever you wanted. um my brother, one of my brothers, he liked, what was that cake? German chocolate cake. So she make German chocolate cake from scratch. My other brother, he liked apple cobbler. She made apple cobbler. Me, I wasn't into the sweets that much. I said, whatever you make, mine, I'm gonna eat it because I like it all. So I didn't have any specialties like that. But everybody had their specialties and that they wanted, their special dish that they wanted. And my mother, she would put all of this love into it. And she always, 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 and she studied people like Emerald, and she watched all of the, when we got into all of the chef, competition shows, and, Bobby Flay, was her guy. And I know for her birthdays, what she would want to do is she loved to go to like fancy restaurants because of her passion to cook. But yet she never, ever, ever dove into that. And she was brilliant. I mean, brilliant. And this is why I guess I carry her spirit with me. And when I talk to other people, and when I come to you every day, it's like, we got to stop procrastinating, because I know that my mom, if she would have had that opportunity to go to school, I know she would have been like the best the best person there, because she was, I mean, and a lot of people can cook, but very few can bake, because baking takes a specialty. Like the thermometer have to be right, the temperature, the oven, all that stuff has to be right. Whereas cooking, you can fudge cooking. You can get in there, and if you put too much one thing, you can just counteract it with another ingredients, or you can take a dish and turn a dish into another dish. But with that baking has to be so precise for it to turn out just right. My mom had that magic touch. And I share this with you because I really feel like some people are watching that really want to do something, and yet they haven't done it yet. Yet they keep putting it off. Yet they saying, "Hi, I gotta wait until this get right." And things don't always get right, Matter of fact, things never get right. You just gotta push through it, not being right, to get to where you want to go. So with my mom, and just to show you, just to say this, my mother could cook, 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 cook. She could grill. I mean, this lady was so gifted, or in that kitchen, that I mean, and remember, I shared with you how I came from this, not my personal family, but the family was gigantic. And my mother was a part of how my great grandmother made these extra big Thanksgiving dinners and fed like everybody that showed up. She baked like 20 pies and cakes and stuff like that. They were in the basement cutting up greens and shucking peas and all this other kind of stuff. It was just abundance. And my mother shared the story, because I didn't know the story. It was before my time. But my mother shared the story about how everybody would be doing certain things. So that person would be over that on that station, and that person would be on that. So when she shared that, and she said, and I used to do the peas. I used to shuck the peas. I bet you she was the best pea shucker it was, because she was little bitty. And they put everybody to work. But like I was sharing with you, I remember one time I started filming my mom, and she was baking and stuff, and she was doing her thing. My mother made the best rolls, and they took about 3 days to make from scratch, So it was the yeast, and they had the rise and this, and she covered it, and she put it in the refrigerator, and she took them out, and they did this and they did that. It's just so much stuff going on. But I tell you, those rolls melted in your mouth, and you was like, "Ma." See, in me, I always want to put people in the business. I'm like, We need to sell these rolls, you know. So, and when I say she got on the grill, see, some very few people can do everything in the kitchen. I mean, she grilled to a precise, it was a precision in her grilling. You know that thermometer people use at when meat and stuff, she swore by that thing. Put it in there, take it out. Nothing was ever overcooked. It was just right. It was juicy. She knew, she said she cooked the perfect steak. I don't know how she did it on the grill. She was like, it's so many minutes on that side and so many minutes on that side and da 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 da. And just everything. And she smoked too, not smoked cigarettes, but smoked on the grill. She smoked cigarettes too, but that's not what I'm talking about. So I say this story has a special part in my heart, and I really want you to feel my love of what I do is because of what she did. She poured so much into everything, and all she ever used to say to me is, I wish I could go to school. I want to go to school. And then when her health started deteriorating, that dream was no longer even a mention. You don't want your dreams to deteriorate to the point that they're not even a mentionable ideal. So if you're watching this, if you're listening, I want you to feel what I'm saying, because I'm coming to you from a place of stop procrastinating now. If there's anything that you want to do, and you know that is what you need to be doing, you know that that's what you should be doing. Everybody has encouraged you to do that. This is what you can do this, and you're like, if I could just do that, I just want to do that. I'm telling you, figure out a way to do it. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't you tell yourself you can't do it. You got to go with this absolute knowing that I need to be doing this. I don't want to I don't want that dream to not be an option for me anymore, because I'm willing to attack it right now from where I am. I'm ready to throw 100% into figuring it out right now. I'm ready to make those calls and say, hey, this is what I want to do. I'm ready to make it be so transparent that this is what I need to do. This is my purpose of absolute, and I'm ready to make that absolute commitment to it so that I don't have to say I wish I would have did it. Stop procrastinating right now. This is the wake up winning call, right? This is that wake up winning call that I'm trying to present to you, that rattles your spirit and touch your soul. This is that wake up winning call that I want you to take a full understanding of, realizing that you are all you got. And when you leave here, somebody's going to tell your story. See, I'm the messenger for my mom. Somebody's going to be the messenger telling your story. So you got to realize that your story is worthy of being told in a complete, absolute manner that will give life, that you would have showed the universe, I gave it all I got, to where I didn't have anything left, because I didn't leave no dreams on the shelf. I took every single dream off that shelf, and I did my level best to manifest it, to pour everything into it, that I surrounded myself with all of the right people, that maybe I didn't get the right sleep at night, but it was worth it. Maybe Things didn't quite go that way, but it was worth it. Maybe I got knocked down 55 times, but because I got up that 56th time, it was worth it, because I knew that inside my soul I was not willing to leave my dream on the shelf, and I stopped procrastinating, and I did it. Not later, but I did it right now. Kings and queens, we only got one life. I don't give a damn who's president. What you gonna do with your life? What are you gonna campaign for? Are you gonna campaign for your victory so that you can be that CEO that never gets fired, that just keeps getting elevated and getting a raise? It's time. I support you in your efforts to go out here and win every day. I I don't just pray for you. I'm trying to manifest for you. I'm trying to call on the universe for you. But I can't call on it for you. You got to make that phone call yourself. So that's what I want you to do. That's my time. I hope that puts you into action. And I want you to get back all your time right now. If this was what you needed today, then don't tell me it was what you needed. Show me it was what you needed. We got this book coming out. It's called Wake Up Winning No Matter What, Because Losing is Not an Option, Volume 2. I just started pre-order on Monday. For the first 20 people that pre-order from me, you'll be mentioned in the book. And just pre-order. I will be pre-ordering. I will be pre-selling for probably, until the book comes out. But this book is so powerful because the people involved in this book are so awesome. And the stories and the things that you're going to get from it will inspire you and touch you and motivate you, because their excuses do not exist or matter, and nobody gives a damn about the excuses that you make. You're looking for the results, because the results is the only thing that matters. And if you would like to pre-order this book from me, then all you need to do is let me know, because I probably have sent you the information. And if not, then say I need the information and I'll send you the information. So I just want to encourage you to be great. What's going on with me today? I think today I'm doing an interview at 7:30 on this what is it called? Blue Passage podcast, talking about entrepreneurship in the pandemic. I say, what pandemic? It's a pandemic? Okay, if y'all say so. But here we go. Let's talk about it. We got some productions coming out. We got some great things going on. The Women's World Conference is doing some amazing things. There's just a lot of stuff going on. So you just got to you just got to keep up. But this Sunday, the I Am in the Talk show will be coming on at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you tune into that. But you'll see me tomorrow, right? Because it's day 83 tomorrow, y'all. Drink your water so you can have a very hydrated day. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. And stop procrastinating now. I simply love, 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 love you. And there is absolutely nothing that you can do about it. I am going to grab MC Class so he can take us out. And stick around after that, because I think somebody got some affirmations they might want to read to y'all so y'all can keep your mind right, okay? Okay, well, have an amazing day. And I'll see you soon. Ta-ta. Bye for now.
Go through with PTSD also. I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm gonna freestyle, and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something, because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone. Did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic. I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I rhyme. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now are totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take the time. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough. But say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.
I am grateful. I am blessed. I am loving. I'm a woman of perseverance. I'm inspiring. I'm a motivator. I'm fierce. I'm unique. I'm a winner. I'm extraordinary. I'm humble. I'm hardworking. I'm trustworthy. I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent. I'm courageous. I'm outspoken. I am love. And I am enough.